Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? I'm coming back at you with another video. Uh, very gloomy up here in Michigan. Very cloudy today, rainy, cold. Fall is on its way. It's coming. It's around the corner. I hate to see summer go. Fall. It's all right. I like fall. I love to see the trees turn, the trees turn beautiful colors and everything like that. I hate to see the leaves falling off the trees. I get sad when the leaves go to falling off the trees because I know wintertime is just around the corner. Um, and I don't like winter. I don't like winter. Fall is all right. I don't like winter. So I know that when fall comes, I know winter is just around the corner, and I'm dreading winter. You guys know that. I do not like winter. I do not like winter. So I'm dreading it. Another winter. Hopefully we won't have too bad of a winter. I mean, it's the longest season of the year. Winter lasts about 5 months up here in Michigan, pretty much. It lasts all the way through March, and sometimes April be trying to snow and be cold too. So, oh Lord, I'm not looking forward. You guys know that. But as always, I try to do the best I can to get through it. But I hope that everybody is continuing to stay safe in this pandemic. I hope everybody is practicing social distancing and washing their hands for 20 seconds and wearing your mask. We're still in the midst of this epidemic. It ain't over. It's not over. We're still in the midst of it, and I hope that they're starting to open things back up. The gym up here, they're going to be opening the Planet Fitness back up, and I'm glad because I'm ready to get back in the gym. I'm not doing too good on exercising on my own. I'm not doing too well. Let me know in the comment section if any of you guys go to the gym. If your gym has been closed, how have you been doing on your own as far as your exercising? Hit the comment section. Let me know. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been doing too well. um, I've been trying, but I would do much better in the gym because there's certain types of equipment I like to get on, and um, I don't know how. Maybe they'll probably put signs on stuff. Maybe spread the treadmills out or something like that, where people. I'm sure they're going to try to have. I'm sure they're going to set it up to where people can social distance and exercise. I just don't know how well the mask is going to go over. Like you trying to exercise and wear your mask. I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work. I mean, because when you do cardio, you're trying to increase your heart rate. Part of doing cardio is increasing your heart rate. When you're trying to increase your heart rate, your breathing is going to be elevated, and you got a mask on. How I don't know how that's going to work. So maybe they'll have it set up. I know they'll have it set up to where you can social distance, and maybe you can take your mask off while you getting your workout in. Because I don't think that's healthy. I don't think it's healthy wearing a mask while you're trying to exercise, doing intense exercising. So we'll see. I'm just, the governor approved for the gyms to be open back with guidelines. So, so glad about that because, like I said, I don't think I've been doing too well on my own as far as the exercising. So, um, but anywho, um, if you guys got the opportunity to go check out my video where I'm talking about God's views versus the world's views, if you haven't had the opportunity to check that out, go check that video out. Um, I know I didn't get a lot of hits on it, but this is video I'm kind of going to expand on that a little bit further. Um, I'm going to expand on that a little bit further. But so if you haven't had the opportunity to check that out, get over there and check it out. I need you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the share, and hit that notification bell so every time I do a video, you will be notified. Um, I'm really, really trying to get up to that 1,000 subscribe mark and beyond. So so I can begin to monetize my channel again and maybe make a few coin. That would be nice. So I just need you guys to help me out on that. Need your help, you know. I've been on YouTube long enough. I think I deserve to have some success. I've been on here for many years, so I think I deserve to, you know, elevate at this point. So go ahead and do that for me if you will. Please and thank you. But I want to talk about, I was talking about God's views versus the world's views in the other video. What the world, how the world sees things and how God sees things is, you know, is two different views. If you don't have a Bible trained conscience, or you know, a lot of people say, some people say I'm not a Christian or whatever. You probably don't really acknowledge really what's in the Bible. But if you're a Christian or whatever, or if you read your Bible, you study your Bible, you try to live by the Bible, then you want to be conscious of what you want to go by and follow God's view of what's going on. That's what you want to do. You don't want to go by what man's view is on things. You want to go by what God's view is. So with that being said, people, this video I'm going to basically talk about people hating on other people, or people hating and judging other people for their beliefs and views. You know, critical judgment of people's beliefs and people's views. You know, we all have different beliefs. Everybody believe, if you're a human being walking this earth and you know you've lived here for so many years, you believe in something. You have some type of belief system, whatever that belief system is. Some people, they're heavy into politics. Of course, I don't vote. I don't, because of religious and spiritual reasons, I don't vote. I don't get involved in politics. But a lot of people are very passionate about politics, and it's really passionate right now because we're getting close to an election. So people are really passionate about it right now. And so a lot of people are heavily into that. A lot of people, you know, are heavily into their political views. A lot of people are heavily believe, you know, people have different beliefs. People have different belief systems. You know, some people, I'm trying to think of some examples. Religious, there's different religious beliefs, different religious views. Everybody has different religious beliefs. Moral, social, and moral beliefs. Like I've talked about in that video, where a lot of people believe in gay marriage. You know, a lot of people believe in, you know, immorality. You know, that they believe it's okay to commit immorality, gambling. A lot of people believe in abortion. You know, but we all have different beliefs. We all have different opinions and beliefs on things. And even when it comes down to the races, you know, people have strong opinions and beliefs as far as the races. And the problem is that people have the tendency to, when they don't agree, there's a lot of people on YouTube here. There's a lot of people here on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube have different beliefs. There's different belief systems here on YouTube. Everybody has different beliefs. I mean, I've watched a lot of YouTubers over the years. Still watch a lot of YouTubers. And I agree with some of them. Some of them I don't agree with. And particularly the ones that like to bash black women. I really don't agree with them. But one thing I don't do, a lot of people have the tendency to do, is that when they don't agree with someone, when they don't agree with someone's beliefs or views, they have the tendency to judge that person. They name call, uh, the show hatred towards that person. Name call and show hatred towards that person, judge that person, pass judgment on that person. And that's one thing I don't do. Even though there's a lot of black men on here that do bash black women, and using that one for example, because that's one of that's one of the ones that I'm really don't like, that I've done a lot of videos talking about in the past. Even though I don't agree with them, a lot of them, I don't come on their channel and badmouth them, call them names, or judge them harshly, call them names. I'll state the reason why I don't agree with them, and this kind of just, I sometimes like to combat ignorance with logic. That's what I like to do. I like to challenge them in that way. I like to combat ignorance with logic. I like to take an ignorant view and put some logic, flip it, and I flip it, and then throw some knowledge in there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. I like to combat ignorance with knowledge, So, this, I know that was in this one blog, and this one person said they hated this one lady said she didn't like, she didn't say she hated her, she said she didn't like Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, Prince that's married to Prince Harry. A lot of people don't like her because she's biracial. The lady came in this particular blog, they was talking a lot of women was talking very negative about her. And this one lady said, I don't like her. So I just asked a simple question. Sometimes just ask a simple question. I just asked a simple question. All I asked was, why don't you like her? That's all I said. Why? Why don't you like her? Never got a response. Never got a response. Probably gave her something to think about. When she said she didn't like her, okay, why don't you like her? Why? Can you give a legitimate reason why you don't like her? And I asked one lady, I said, do you know her? Why don't you like her? Do you know her? Has she done something to you? Personally, has she personally done something to you? See, they couldn't answer me. When I asked them that, they couldn't answer me. They couldn't answer me. So, even, a lot of times people get hated. In her situation, she's hated because she's biracial, and she married into the royal family. And a lot of people believe in just keeping a royal family white, obviously, and not bringing any black people into it. I think a lot of people believe that. And she's had to endure so much hatred to the point to where they had to leave England. Her and Harry had to leave England because they've had to endure so much hatred. It's really sad. It's really sad if you follow that. It's really sad that she has to endure that. But that just shows you the world that we're living in. But whatever, a lot of people are hated on because of their beliefs, what they believe in. Like there's some YouTubers on here that have very strong opinions, and a lot of people, they get death threats or people threaten them or whatever, and nobody has the right to threaten anybody. It's because you don't agree with somebody, that doesn't give you the right to threaten them, threaten their life, threaten their family's life. And some people even look at the three moms on here, and I guess because they don't agree with what they do or how they're raising their children, they want to, excuse me, they want to cause problems in their life. I don't know, call CPS on them, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's because they don't agree with how they're raising their kids. So the point that I'm getting at is, like I said in the other video, if you watched it, And there's people that judge other people, like me being, since I've been a Jehovah's Witness, I've had people judge me very, very harshly, for my beliefs. For I've had people judge me very harshly for my beliefs, simply because, in religion is a religion is a tough one, because there's so many different religions out there, and there's so many different belief systems out there, and so every religion thinks that they're the right religion, um, and everybody that has a religious belief thinks that their beliefs are right, and everyone else's beliefs are wrong. So religion is a tough one, because there's so many different belief systems out there, and um, everybody, you thinking, well, if you don't believe the way I believe, or if you're not this religion or that religion, then you're not, you're going to hell, or whatever the situation. Well, nobody can make that judgment. Nobody has the ability to make that judgment. It's like what I said in that other video. Nobody can give no human being has the ability to give another human being everlasting life, nor take it away. Or how the world states it is, they don't have a heaven and hell to put you in. That's how the world states it. But I stated that they can't give you everlasting life, nor can they take it away. The only people that have the ability to do that is Jehovah God and Jesus. So, because if someone doesn't agree with your beliefs, you have certain beliefs, or religious beliefs or whatever, they don't have the right to say, okay, well, you're going to hell, or you're not going to get everlasting. Well, how can they make that judgment? They don't have the authority. They don't have, just like we don't have the authority to make that judgment. I mean, only at the end of the day, God is the only one that has the authority to make the judgment, or whether somebody's going to gain everlasting life, or somebody's not going to gain it. God is the only one that can make that decision. So it's like, just because someone doesn't share the same beliefs that you do, doesn't mean that you have the right to call them names. I've had the one video where I was talking about Jehovah's Witnesses, a few videos back. I've had people come in the comment section, said I was stupid and dumb. Well, you call me stupid. Why you call me stupid? Because I don't believe what you believe? Because they are stating certain things that they think they know about the organization, and because I don't agree with it, or whatever, or they don't think that I, go along with it, or whatever, then they say I'm stupid. But I'm all about facts. That's all. I'm all about facts. So that's one thing I don't do is, but we can't judge other people as far as if a person don't have the same religious beliefs that you do, or whatever like that. Nobody has the right to badmouth them, judge them, name call. Name calling is just childish. That's just childish. It's childish. If someone doesn't have the same beliefs as you do, even if people believe in gay marriage, well, it's like what I said in that video. It's not what our views is on it. What are God's views on it? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we think about it. See, that's where people get it twisted. Don't matter what we think about it. What are God's views? What does God think about it? And it's just like anything else that's going on in the world. Immorality, abortion, whatever. What are God's views on those things? Because we don't have the ability to judge people in that capacity. We can't do it, because we're all imperfect human beings walking the earth. We're all imperfect. So the Bible says we're dust. We're all imperfect. So none of us have the ability to judge somebody on that level. Only God has the ability to do that. So you can't, it's not right to hate on somebody, to hate someone, or call someone names, or try to speak against, try to say, well, you're gonna go to hell, or you go. Well, how do you know they're gonna go to hell? You need to worry about or not gain everlasting life. You should be worried about where you're going. That when people say that, I'll be like, well, they need to be worrying about where they're going instead of worrying about me or other people. So just because that's the point. The point that I'm making is if you don't agree with someone's beliefs or whatever those beliefs are, it is not okay to bash them or spew hatred towards them or call them names or whatever. And if you see somebody on YouTube that you don't agree with, well, they say that you can always do one thing, and that's click off. If you're watching someone's video and you don't agree with their beliefs, you strongly disagree, that's one thing you can do is click off. You don't have to watch it. See how simple that is? You don't have to watch the content. So people believe what they want to believe. God is the only true judge. He's the only true judge. We don't have the authority. We don't have the authority to judge people like that. It's like we wouldn't want nobody hating on us and spewing hatred and coming after us and judging us harshly for our beliefs. Because everybody believes in something. There's people that are atheists. There's people that don't believe in God at all, or agnostic. I think agnostic people they question they question the ability whether there is a God or not. They question it. I think that's what agnostics are. Um, but is it okay to hate on those people just because they don't believe in God or agnostic? Is it okay to hate them? I mean, as Jehovah's Witnesses, we're gonna try to educate them, but it's not okay to hate them. It's not okay to spew hatred towards them or call them names. It's not okay to bash people for their beliefs. Just simply because you disagree with them. I disagree with a lot of people, but I don't bash them. Because at the end of the day, everybody has the right to their beliefs. Everyone has the right to their views. Just like you have the right to your views. You got to think in terms of yourself. Do you want somebody bashing you for your beliefs? You want somebody to judge you for your beliefs? Do you want someone to put you down for your beliefs? Everybody got the right to believe what they want to believe. So that's the point I was making in this video. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think, what your views, are, how you feel about people bashing other people and judging other people for their beliefs and all that. And let me know what you think about them starting to open things up, back up the gyms and all that kind of stuff. Let me know about all that. Okay, I'm about ready to go get my clothes and get them folded and get ready for work tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button. Until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet Jim.